जस्ट ज्वाइन ही करना था दी डे ऑफ ज्वाइनिंग आईआईटी बॉम्बे एंड उसके थोड़े दिन पहले फ्लाइट टूट गया एंड देन बेड रेस्ट दे दिया एंड देन हैड टू लाइक स्किप द फिजिकल रिपोर्टिंग ऑफ आईआईटी.
You didn't do IIT.
The idea behind GSOC for students, it is like, yeah, I get to work on something which I am very much interested in building stuff. तभी you should opt for things like GSOC or LFX. यहाँ पे भी made those mistakes, learned a couple, and then पता नहीं कुछ तो learnings आई. The people there were so research focused, and then you're actually supposed to, along with code, you're supposed to know like a lot of literature also, the theory of it behind the code.
If you have to summarize in 2 to 3 points, what takes for you to be in this mindset? Hi everyone, my name is Hasmita and today we have Sahi with us, whose first love was definitely not coding. He wanted to be an entrepreneur. But here he is with us. In his very first year, he has cracked GSOC, Google Summer of Code. So let's have Sahi here. Hi Sahi, how are you?
Fine.
Great. So Sahi, walk us through your journey from wanting to be an entrepreneur that you find yourself now here in Polaris doing your engineering. What is it like?
Experimentation in life wala angle comes. So this was 11th, right? And I scored decentish in 10th. I think got around 93%ish. So eligible for PCUp, right? Although I wanted to, so back in 10th, I was more inclined towards because of these, call them hustles that I have gone through.
Yeah.
I was more interested in learning business end of the education spectrum that the country provides, right? Matlab, call it a BCom or something on those lines. So the idea was there's this program offered by IIM Indore to go and join that. So I was till 10th, my thought was, ki, okay, after 10th is done, I'll take like some subject, mostly commerce only. And then as an apply, go for this exam called IP MAT, where you get like a 5-year integrated program from IIM Indore, right? Because I thought it was an IIM and business and all of it. Was like a very naive guy, didn't knew what even JE was back then.
Okay.
So that happened, but then my grandfather and even my dad, so both of them did their 11th and 12th in PCM, right? And even my grandfather was like a teacher for some years, I remember. So he was very against this idea. Why you studying commerce? Nobody from our family goes for commerce and entrepreneurs. That happened, and then went ahead with PCM. And again, because it was never in, I was never in the thought to take PCM in the first place. So never researched, okay, once you take PCM, what do you do after that? And the life that happens after it. What was engineering, what is G, all of that. I really knew. Didn't have that much of an idea, just knew okay, this certain things exist and I'll be studying physics, chemistry and maths for the next 2 years. So yeah, that was it. But then joined it. So everybody in the class was after this thing called J. What is happening? What is J? So that came in and I was like, what is this J? But I was like a very relaxed, right? Okay, I've got my idea was I'll spend the rest of my time and whatever. Because I love building things, right? So I spend my time onto Heroes United, onto this thing that I've built, right? To expand it, to make it grow even bigger. So I focus myself there. And but everybody in the class had that drive for JE, right? And then they were so they were dedicating, I don't know, hours, 5, 6, 7 hours to studies, right? And I was giving 45 minutes to do the homework and get done with it. So very poor in academics. You can, I used to score what 60-70%, even worse in some cases. Oh, but the 11th was just to, I'm strange, but the 11th was the first class. Just me, I failed for the first time. I didn't fail the class, but I failed for the first time in one subject. So looked at the marks and I was like, what F? Never saw an F there. I was like, what the F?
Okay.
Yeah, so that happened, and then everybody was in the J race. We were building Heroes United, very happy with stuff, and this was like a random thing. Like, it just happens in your life. And then one day we were having this discussion to set the context. Given I was performing very poor in class and all of it, was looked down by my peers also. Although I had like very good friends there. My co-founder Heroes United is from the same school, and we had different sections.
Okay.
So from people from my section and some teachers, not blaming, but I was not that very bright child that now they would focus their time on, attention on, right? So it's like that happened. And then once we had this one conversation that just came out of nowhere with, so it was, I guess 4 or 5 was sitting here and then we were just discussing, okay, did you complete this? Do you study this? I got this much marks in my test and all of those. random things that aspirational people in 11th discuss. My peer group was nice. Well, they were aspirational kids. They used to, again, attend coaching, score out in tests and this and that. So they were aspirational, hardworking folks, right? They were discussing this, and then just one random guy, I will not blame him, but you get that kind of an attitude once you score good in, you good at ordinary exams, and you're performing better than everybody in the class. The teachers are applauding you,
Yeah.
right? So you get that kind of a good or bad confidence. Bad confidence. It's called bad confidence, right? I not use the word ego. So he randomly told me कि यार तुझसे तो नहीं हो रहा जी, तू तो नहीं कर रहा है। मैंने मुझे करना भी नहीं है जी। बट देन ही वाज लाइक तुझे करना नहीं तुझसे होगा ही नहीं। ऐसा क्या है भाई उनसे नहीं होगा। He was like तू 90 percentile, 95%. So in JEE you don't have percentages, it's percentile. That is like how much I think people will at least relate to this. कि how much of the bad side. So if 100 people are appearing in JEE, and if you're scoring better than 95% people, right, 95 folks, then you are at the 95th percentile. This is what percentile is, right? So he's like, you'll not even be able to make it to the 90th percentile, and it's 15 lakh people giving JEE, right? So he was like, I'll not be in the top 1.5 lakh students of the country. So it was like very common. I was like, damn, this guy was talking about 1.5. Now come just to prove him wrong, I have to come in what the top 8,000 of a country. Top 8,000 is like a pretty that kind of a number that everybody gets scared.
So after all this, what happened? Did you crack JEE? Then what happened with your decision with JEE?
Yeah.
Walk us through that as well.
Right. So this is where I think most of the viewers are gonna raise their eyebrows. Crack J. Crack J. J mains happened and got 99.6 percentile. Not no ये पूरे डिजिट याद नहीं है, but it was 99.6.
Okay.
So that guy was shocked. कि अरे ये क्या हो गया? Even my teachers were shocked. ये क्या होता? So J advance happened, got decentish rank under 2K, right? And इसके basis पे was able to get like good enough. और IIT तो हो ही गया था, मतलब top 8,000 में आ था, top 2,000 में आ गए, even उससे भी कम। तो आ गए। अब IIT लेना है, IIT तो कभी लेना ही नहीं था, पता ही नहीं कौन सा IIT लेना, क्या था। JEE करा है बस, IIT नहीं पता।
You didn't even want to do IIT.
Never.
Huh.
Like,
Hmm.
what is it? How do you want
So,
to structure it?
I'll only ask. Okay. So you didn't do IIT because you're not getting computer science. So you moved from IIT as an option. You dropped it.
पैर टूट गया, बैडमिंटन खेल रहा था, पैर टूट गया, एंड देन आई जस्ट जॉइन ही करना था। इट वाज द डे ऑफ जॉइनिंग आईआईटी बॉम्बे, एंड उसके थोड़े दिन पहले पैर टूट गया, एंड देन बेड रेस्ट दे दिया, एंड देन आई हैड टू लाइक स्किप द फिजिकल रिपोर्टिंग ऑफ आईआईटी, राइट? तो फिजिकल रिपोर्टिंग स्किप कर दी। तो ऐसी वाज रैंडमली एक्सप्लोरिंग एंड देन गॉट this one advertisement of one of these new age tech colleges. Was very intrigued क्योंकि this guy is coming up, so this is like a very, मतलब उसका profile if you look, he's like from a good company and has done with good stuff, and then he comes on and says कि यार IIT तो फटे हुए हैं। और like ये क्या है भाई, यहाँ पे पढ़ने जा रहा हूँ for the next, and what is this guy saying? Clickbait हो गया मैं। But so that is where the thought came in कि हाँ यार, मतलब why did we, so we were working on, luckily just because I was not interested into joining any of these programs was मतलब इसीलिए we were going on very first principles कि PCM करना है तो क्या, अब JEE करना है तो क्या, IIT करना है तो क्या, ये क्वेश्चन रह गया। IIT क्यों ले लिया, मतलब in the sense, मतलब now you've cracked JEE, right? That is one thing, you are an excellent PCM student, that is true. But then the question of why IIT only, why that space is filled by IIT, मतलब that question came in, right? That I didn't ask myself. पता नहीं, या तो एकदम इतना फन में था या हीट ऑफ द मोमेंट, सोचा ही नहीं कभी कि तब वो थॉट रियलाइज हुआ। इफ यू आर अ गुड PCM स्टूडेंट, इफ यू आर अ गुड about to be engineer in India, somebody who can excel in engineering, why are you restricted to IIT? What is there? And then उस बंदे के भी thoughts came in and दिमाग में, मतलब 10 different things were going on. Was, and तब मतलब we were working on something also, तो वो भी थोड़ा सा दिमाग was in like a different state altogether. Just thought कि let's research on to what other options are present in India, because parents बाहर तो नहीं जाने देंगे, मतलब वो तो restriction ही कहेगा, constraint है। तो what other options are there in India? Looked on to this thing called new age tech colleges and was very intrigued by the concept कि अच्छा, this is what these guys are doing, and ऐसा is their thought. So these colleges again are built by people who have come from this institute of eminence, and then they themselves are saying कि ये नहीं चल रहा है अच्छे से. Can be marketing, of course, but then if you go deep down, they would have had like some backing of the thought.
Great. But Sai, I think you're telling it very straightforward. But coming from your space, I think our viewers will also agree that society has this set path for us, right? And we have our own aspirations. When it doesn't collide, it takes a lot of challenge, and it takes I might say a mindset, right? What was that mindset where you had when you came to Polaris, and how is that mindset now? What have you done in Polaris? Walk us through that as well.
Got it. So the mindset was more of less, let's just go out and test this place.
Hmm.
The societal part of it was again, although it was like and you're leaving an IIT. If this thing goes wrong, there's no backup to land on. In an IIT, if you're not able to do academics, ठीक है, you still get that tag and you just sell those tags to
Yeah.
investors. यहाँ पे there was no backup. So in the first month, and figuring this out with my parents was like a challenge. Biggest challenge that I've ever fought, even bigger than J advance and all of it. That is like a thing. पेरेंट्स से बहुत लड़ाई है ये पूरे फैमिली में, क्या कर रहा है, बड़ा हंगा गया, आईआईटी जा रहा है. वो पूरा पार्ट हुआ, बट देन दे आर अगेन अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड पेरेंट्स. तो उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, योर लाइफ यू डिसाइड व्हाट, बट यू विल बी रिस्पांसिबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट 4 इयर्स ऑफ योर कॉलेज. हम इंटरफेयर करेंगे अब सीधे एमबीए में. यार देखो आई एम भेजेंगे, बट ठीक है. सो दैट वाज लकीली वो स्किप हो गया, उतना एक्सटेंड नहीं हुआ. एंड माय पेरेंट्स डिडंट फोर्स मी टू जॉइन आईआईटी. दे वर लाइक इफ यू आर एबल टू क्रैक इट हियर, लिव योर लाइफ.
But you must have that fear, no? You have joined Polaris now, and you're now you said you didn't have that much backing of coding, right? Now this is a completely coding college. You're here. आपने GSOC कर लिया. Very first year you're joined, and you're even doing GSOC. How did all that happen? Like, why did you even take GSOC?
Oh, that is a very interesting question. Let's break it down. So, fear? No, not fear. I think it was more of a dilemma that once I came in, I was in a dilemma कि क्या करना है. Given that I was very connected with the managerial folks, yeah, so they gave like a direction कि यार इस पे फोकस कर, यार इस पे फोकस कर. So थोड़ा बहुत सॉर्ट होने लगी चीज़ें, थोड़ा बहुत पिक्चर बनने लगा है ना. फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ कॉलेज है यार, तो कॉलेज पर एंजॉय करना है. Had was very lucky to get very nice friends, very supporting friends. Although they were also shocked कि तो आईडी छोड़ गया, but बहुत supporting friends. Then we had like very fun time here. Coding तो बहुत ही बेसिक आती थी. And I think, but that is something that you'll actually find around. That is something that is common in students around here. कि they didn't have that solid of a coding equivalent. I think some of them had, but then more of the batch was actually aspirational being a coder. So they had like we can draw an analogy from me in 11th. The batch was aspirational for JEE. The batch was aspirational for coding here.
Huh.
I was not aspirational again for coding. मैं like, see, I wanted to learn to build software, but I think I can do that इस ऐसे तरीके से. अब इसको बुलाया, आप बताओ, आप ही बता. Again, self-learning. So I was like I was an advocate for self-learning. यहाँ पे, नहीं teacher. That happened, and then GSOC was like something that, so Polaris had this very clear vision. The benefit of joining Polaris over other institutions, but like marketing or जो भी है, but we had this conversations before joining. So pros and cons पूरे map कर लिए थे. I don't have it on my phone. बाकी मेरे घर पे एक पूरा चार्ट बना हुआ है कि ये सही है, ये गलत. It was like all of my thoughts on that chart कि IT इसलिए नहीं लेना, IT इसलिए लेना है, Polaris इसलिए नहीं लेना, Polaris इसलिए लेना है, before coming here. It was all planned out. And then those conversations में I was introduced to this concept of GSOC. And the good thing about Polaris is कि compared to other institutions, they have all of it planned out. So in IITs also, they have like everything sorted पहले से. But that is because they have like a legacy and they're 50-60 years old institutions. But this being like a 1 or 2 year old institution, and then they have everything sorted and planned out very clearly. कि बच्चा first day हमारे यहाँ पे आ रहा है. This is, and they set you free. It's not like they were bowed. They just develop your interest into those kind of a things so that you yourself come up and do it or do things on the similar scale or levels. तो बच्चा फर्स्ट टाइम यहाँ पे आ रहा है, ये लैंग्वेजेस उसको सॉर्ट करा देते हैं ताकि ही इज एबल टू बिल्ड लाइक दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. इस तरीके की चीजें जो बनाता है वो इस तरीके की चीजों में इंटरेस्टेड होता है. एंड दिस इज लाइक द होल चीज जिससे GSOC is like an ultimate thing that comes. So they have all of it planned out. And GSOC was one thing that they were giving like a lot of push to. I was like, यार ये तो because of the journey that I went through यहाँ पे आने के बाद of learning certain languages and certain this and certain that, I was like GSOC could be like a very good enabler. That was the whole idea. And फिर again कुछ पता नहीं था GSOC के बारे में, which I don't think first year students को उतना पता होता है, because GSOC is a program which is actually well suited for,
Yeah.
पिछले 2-3 साल से हम देखें या इवन उसके पहले से भी देखें तो GSOC की हिस्ट्री is कि it is well suited for third and fourth year people, because it's a program, not an internship, right? But then it gives you like a very heavy stipend of $3,000.
Hmm.
So it more or less, it will not complement, but you can just draw an comparison between an internship and GSOC. On some skills it is different, but then again the overall objective is it is paying you for writing code. That is what an internship does. So people who are not able to get good internships or something or on those levels, they try for GSOC. And people trying for internships are third year people in all of those colleges in India. Pan India, people trying for internships are third year people generally. Polaris, they had this idea that we want internship from the first year itself. Even
Yeah.
on the mid of second sem itself, right? So they were very quick on to understanding what actually the industry needs, what is coding, what is being a developer and all of it. And they mapped out a path for it. And because, I don't know, I just blended into the part.
Hmm.
And GSOC was like very natural. Acha, theek hai, the next challenge is GSOC.
Acha.
But it was a challenge. Kuch nahi pata tha.
So tell us about the challenge. ऐसे you started with GSOC and how was it? How did it feel to start? I am pretty sure even though a path was laid out to you, it was as you said, it was a challenge. And what was the challenge? What were your ups and downs in GSOC? And how did you overcome it?
So this is like to use simpler terms, closed source. Open sources, I write code because of the fun of it, as in though I enjoy writing it, and the impact. Two angles, right? So you write code, you build stuff, but then you put all of that code out there on the internet for people to use. It's like just inventing something and then not making a patent for it, but allowing everybody to use because you think it will bring out an impact, right? So that is what open source is. Now Google wants to promote open source because that basically just accelerates the it just helps you become like a better engineer, because when you start facing challenges and you understand the whole product development thing, we call it software development life cycle, SDLC, right? You understand that on a very what do you call it, a very miniaturized epic. So that is the idea behind GSOC for Google. For students, it is like, yeah, I get to work on something which I'm very much. Matlab, people generally, you should only work in GSOC if you're interested in building stuff in like the coding angle of it, and if you write like writing code, and if you if you like collaborating with people on that code, right? Now came in the part of actually doing what पता ही नहीं क्या करना है. Now the mentor comes in and says कि okay, तुम्हें मारनी है PR. होती है PR. PR is like, तो आप जब कोड लिखते हो, you give it to the organization जिसके लिए आप contribute कर रहे हो. You just on GitHub you say कि this is your code. मुझे उसमें ये एक error मिला जब मैंने उसको देखा. And मुझे लगता है कि ये जो मैंने कोड लिखा है, अगर आप इससे उसको रिप्लेस कर दोगे तो ठीक हो जाएगा.
Okay.
तो वो कोड को उनको देना is called raising a PR. And वो जो गलती को ढूंढना is called raising an issue, right? So you're supposed to raise issues, raise PRs, and just keep on doing it until you make like significant contribution, right?
Okay.
So my journey was, we started. So you GSOC has like couple of organizations. It has got, I guess, 100, 150 organizations listed. Now you have to select few organizations out of those list of 150. Now, firstly, though, you're overwhelmed when you look onto that list of 150 organizations. Then you see big names like VLC is there, there's Python, there's Apache. And ये तो मतलब these are big companies that I'll be working for if selected. So you're very, मतलब I was very overwhelmed. And then we were guided because you're supposed to filter out 3 good organizations that you'd like to contribute to. They said कि this is to be based on your interest or and how you relate to the organization, because that is that is like the whole heart of open source. You relate to the organization, that is why you're contributing your time to them for free. And जिसका तुम कोड लिख पाओ ऑब्वियसली, जो लैंग्वेजेस तुम्हें आती, फिल्टर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस बेस्ड ऑन देम। नाउ वी स्टार्टेड लुकिंग आउट ऑफ 150 ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस। हम रूम में बैठे हुए द 6 ऑफ अस, हम फ्रेंड्स बैठे एंड हम फिल्टर आउट कर रहे हैं कि भाई ये करना है, ये करना है। तो आई लाइक दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, देन माय फ्रेंड कम्स एंड सेज यार इसमें तो ये प्रॉब्लम है। मैंने कहा नहीं नहीं ठीक। देन ही सेज समथिंग एंड आई फाइंड दिस। तो वी वर लाइक इन अ डायलेमा फॉर 1 वीक कि यही कर रहा है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ही नहीं मिल रही है। एक वीक के एंड में वी मेड लाइक अ लिस्ट ऑफ गुड 10-11 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, फिल्टर डाउन टू केम डाउन टू 2 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। मेरी पहली 2 ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस वर बेस्ड ऑन, one was based on maths and one was based on astrophysics. So we can see the J angle here.
हाँ.
That is what I thought कि I like physics and maths, उसी में contribute करते किसी किसी तरीके से। In code began with them, उन पे थोड़ा सा हाथ पैर चलाए। That is where the first learnings of organization चलती कैसे है, what is an admin, what is peer group, कब कब communicate करना है, weekly meetings में you're supposed to come up and say कि this is what I, ये सब इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से सीखा, स्टार्टिंग की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से। लर्निंग्स आई, इशू कैसे करते हैं, पीआर कैसे ये करते हैं। मैं तो बहुत ही मतलब अगेन वो था, बिकॉज वंस यू लुक ऑन टू द कोड बेस, सो कोड बेस इज लाइक ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर बनते हैं के पीछे का जो कोड है उसको ये कॉल्ड कोड बेस, और दोस फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स एंड ऑल ऑफ इट, दिस इज कोड बेस। वंस यू लुक ऑन टू द कोड बेसिस ऑफ दीज कंपनीज, दे आर लाइक थाउजेंड्स एंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ फाइल्स, एंड यू आर अ कोडर जिसको जस्ट जावास्क्रिप्ट पाइथन 4-5 लैंग्वेजेस आती है। आई एम लुकिंग एट 1000 फाइल्स एंड देन वो इतनी बड़ी दे आर 1000 फाइल्स, 1000 लाइन्स लॉन्ग फाइल्स,
अच्छा.
इतने लंबे वी यूज्ड टू राइट 100-150 लाइन के कोड। तो बट चैलेंज था। यहाँ समझा एक 1000 फाइल को, सॉरी 1000 लाइन को, एंड एक इशू रेज करा। दैट टुक मी 2 से 2.5 हफ्ते,
Okay.
दिस इज अ वेरी बैड टाइम, पैथेटिक टाइम
Hmm.
to raise an issue, and that was like a very simple issue. यहाँ बटन है, यहाँ पे प्रोफाइल है, उनके बीच में गैप नहीं थी, गैप डाल दी। वो करने में इट टुक 1.5 हफ्ता, राइट? सो यहाँ पे भी मेड दोज मिस्टेक्स, लर्नड अ कपल, एंड देन पता नहीं कुछ तो लर्निंग्स आई कि दीज 2 ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आर नॉट फिट फॉर मी, because they were, the people there were so research focused, and then you're actually supposed to, along with code, you're supposed to know like a lot of literature also, the theory of it behind the code. So I was like यार ये पढ़ने में अगर मैं 10 घंटे लगा रहा हूँ और कोड लिखने में मुझे अलग से 3 घंटे लग रहे हैं, so why don't I find something जहाँ पे it's purely that I have to understand code only, not the theory, because Polaris में you don't, you're not taught physics and all of it, तो मैं वो 10 घंटे क्यों ही, I'm interested but अभी it's not optimized, right? Let's optimize, then I start looking for organizations again. वापस से वो 150 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की लिस्ट पे बैठे, वापस से वो भूत चल रहा है सर पे, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ढूंढ, 2 ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ढूंढी वापस, इन दोनों को स्क्रैप कर दिया, तो नई ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस लाया, एंड वहाँ पे थोड़ा कंट्रीब्यूटर वाला फील आने लगा, बिकॉज वन ऑफ देम वाज एन इंडियन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बाय द वे, सो इट वाज, वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज पास में ही है उसका, इट इज बेस्ड आउट ऑफ ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर।
अच्छा. हाँ. Hmm.
हाँ, तो वो किया, एंड उनके यहाँ पे एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड कंट्रीब्यूटिंग मतलब इश्यूज जल्दी आइडेंटिफाई होने लग, बिकॉज यहाँ पे इतना वो हासिल कर लिया था, इतना लाइक द फ्रिक्शन केम इन ऑल हियर, तो अब नाउ द स्क्वायर हैज बिकम अ बॉल एप्पल, सो द फ्रिक्शन रिड्यूसेस, सो अब तो आइडेंटिफाई किया, इशू रेज किया, अप्रूवल आया, रेज्ड अ पीआर, सॉर्टेड। 1.5 हफ्ते जस्ट टू रेज एन इशू केम डाउन टू 1 हफ्ता टू द होल कंप्लीट थिंग,
Complete. Okay.
which is again also not उतना good, but then it is more optimized than, यहाँ पे लर्निंग्स मिली, एंड दिस इज दीज ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के साथ आई वांटेड टू गो अहेड विद जीसॉप, गोइंग अहेड विद जीसॉप विद एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मींस कि once you're selected you will be contributing your time and efforts to that organization, so I thought कि I'll choose these 2 organizations, वही उसी आइडिया के साथ just kept on going ahead and ahead and ahead, but then one point came in कि जब I was very, मतलब once you start understanding, so I have raised इतना and इतना उस पर वर्क कर दिया है कि you understand the code base, you understand कि अरे ये इशू तो वो 1000 फाइल में से ये वाली फाइल में होगा, यू नो ना कि वो टीवी चैनल पहले नहीं पता होते, once you start watching them again and again you remember कि हंगामा इस नंबर पे आता है, प्रवेश पे आता है, so the same thing, you get to know कि अच्छा this is the file for that thing is, मतलब I was so accustomed to the code base, वो हो गया, but then once I was on this stage, I was like this organization के साथ मेरा mental match ही नहीं हो रहा, it's like a very vague thing again कि मतलब उसमें इतने सारे peers डाल दिए, like a very good chance in getting selected, बट नहीं वो आ रहे थे, मज़े नहीं आ रहे थे. बट देन आई स्टार्टेड इन द बैक लुकिंग फॉर डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आल्सो. थोड़ा सा पागल हो जाते हैं. लास्ट में आके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे देख रहा है. You should never do this personally. But then organizations last time पे switch मारने का try किया and then luckily found this organization जिसके साथ I resonated. Actually not the organization, the project that they were building. So back in my 11th, we were focused on building something similar skills पे. But then we figured out कि यार ये तो बहुत ही complex हो जाएगा, 11th में JEE भी देना है ये सब. तो मतलब 11th में JEE के लिए prepare भी करना है, तो उस idea को थोड़ा postpone कर देते हैं. It is still in my diary, build करता है. But that organization gave me the opportunity to build that. So, this is where you come into like the full-fledged open source wala feel. So, the idea of open source was this only. You contribute to things that you want to build, that you love building. I didn't start with that idea. But then ultimately this journey brought me there. So, that thing came in naturally. Yeah, nahi karna tha tujhe ye and all, but then now you're doing something that you genuinely wanted to do. Because if you just rewind piche, I just spoke you should do GSOC because you do things that you must do only when you want to contribute to something that you genuinely wanted to build. And then the idea of writing code for impact resonates to you. This is what I was doing now. The journey brought me here कि I am writing code for something that जो मुझे बनाना, and then it is creating impact also. It's like a social organization of sorts. So it's brought me here and then बहुत ही अच्छे से click हुआ project. Went ahead with that. एक और organization मिली, उसमें कुछ medical sign था, कुछ था. उसके साथ भी I went ahead with these two organizations. And then luckily because of the learnings that came in here, पे उतना effort, उतना friction नहीं मानना पड़ा. And then once you do all of this, it just stays. Because somebody says ना कि learning never goes waste. तो वो that learning was in my GitHub profile. वहाँ पे लिखे हुए कि इसने ये करा. तो I think उसके basis पे and then you're supposed to like draft a proposal कि okay, this is the project, this is how I envision the project, this is how I'm planning to do the project, and this is like a time frame कि first month I'll do this. So that the guy who is actually responsible for the project in the organization understands if I take this guy, this is what will be the output, right? Chose this organization, very last moment change, drafted the proposal, I submitted my proposal in the last 10-15 minutes of the submission deadline.
Okay.
And एक proposal तो मैंने last minute submit किया था. तो also I was not serious with our organization था, but then just for the sake of it. Last की 1 minute we have submitted a proposal. That was crazy. हाँ तो this happened and then had hopes, but then उतने भी high hopes नहीं थे कि I get selected because the competition is massive. So thousands and thousands of people apply for this and then they only select a few, I guess 1,000 people, right? The competition is very massive and then you're competing. So JEE में we were competing with 15 lakh people. तो उसमें से 50-60% of the crowd is not serious. And then जो serious crowd is actually only 3.5 lakh. तो वहाँ पे the selection rates are still okay. मतलब it's doable because of the nature of the students that जो large majority में. But यहाँ पे everybody who comes in is serious, wants to crack it. They might have their set of reasons, but then you're competing with third, fourth year students. जिनके पास time भी है, skills भी है. तो उतना तो and मेरे competition में भी बहुत low है. तो I was not sure if I'll get selected ना. But then luckily, again luckily GSOC happened and got selected for the very same project that I wanted to build.
That's awesome, Sai. You know what I realized from your story, when we have a challenge and we have a goal, either two things happen. Majority what happens that you're going towards your goal. Either you are bound to get challenges, and when you get challenges, either you stop going towards your goal or you submit to the challenge, which most of us do. But from your story, I understand that you took the challenge up. As you said, you love to solve problems, and you solved the problems. That might be your understanding of your entrepreneurial journey, that might be facing college में क्या करना, कौन सा course लेना, and you never went away from the direction of wanting to pursue the building career, the entrepreneurship career that you wanted. And I think even at the core of GSOC, that was your motivation, right? That's very inspiring for me to hear, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching that also would like to adopt this mindset. Now, if you have to summarize in 2 to 3 points, what takes for you to be in this mindset? Or what do you tell yourself to be in this mindset? So even we can apply that.
Right. I think you must firstly, so the grit is important, and then secondly, having the perspective of कि people say it's not doable
Mm.
because they were not able to do it. But the people who have done it, just listen. drawing an analogy again with JEE and this, because I think people will resonate more to JEE than GSOC. GSOC is like the next challenge that you face once you come into the college, right? JEE mein, it's like once you have given JEE and once you have cracked it, and once you get that rank, you understand ki, okay, I thought in the initial. So look at Sai in 11th, who used to think, yaar, JEE 95 percentile, 8,000 students and all. That to getting like that under 2K rank, then believing कि okay, this was doable. This was by a student who was like me. It is नहीं आता था 11th में. That is like the state you get in once you have gone through the journey and you understand कि okay, all of it is doable. Same for GSOC. So initially you're overwhelmed. Initially you're in a dilemma कि okay, what to do, what not to do. But then you need to have somebody to, मतलब if you have somebody who can just, direct you in certain directions, that is important. I'm not saying that you need to have like a dedicated mentor of sorts. I think just go ahead on YouTube. There are a lot of people talking about GSOC. Bulash itself is talking about GSOC and then there are Reddit and there are multiple forums. Get like a vision, an idea. Okay, this is how the coming parts of it will be. And then just map yourself. Okay, I'll be able to part this part, this part. This is like a challenge. So let me first focus on the three parts of it. When I'll be off the level, okay, when I'll be off the level, this is my next challenge. I am eligible for that next challenge. Then take that challenge up and then this happens.
Great. So sum it all up, Sai. Now you have built a confidence, okay? Through every stage you have tackled it, you have built this confidence. What are you gonna do with this confidence? You have also cracked GSOC. So what are your future plans and what are your future steps?
Yes, so the future plan is to not do GSOC iske halu. No, but I love the experience that will come out with it. But then it's again just to speak on a way. That's how on a level is to use this confidence and like now so go in front of investors and you can say I've cracked GSOC. I like the top some percentage of the coders to go better than these cohort of folks. So now the investor or the person will have like a little more confidence when you're speaking tech, right? So I think this ultimately will add value to. So the vision again is the entrepreneur.
Right, yeah.
But then you plug in GSOC, it's like a very good enabler that you're talking tech and people will know that you're meaning something. मतलब, you talking tech means something.
Yeah.
You're a right person to talk about tech.
So somehow you've aligned all of this to your entrepreneur journey at the end of the day. I think that's very impressive because, as I said, you're stuck to your goal and that's really great. So we'll sum this all up. We'll do a little bit of fun activity here, okay, to get to know you better and, wrap this all up. Okay, Sai, never have I ever, okay? Are you ready? I'll ask a couple of them. Never have I ever skipped a class to finish a coding assignment.
Oh, I've never been to class. मतलब my attendance is what 11-12%.
Acha. Okay, you're honest about it. Never have I ever copied code without understanding it.
Oh, in the beginning I used to do that, but then realized by fate कि it is a very bad practice to do because there's no learning happening. You're just doing things and once it is done and you find like a bug and it's all effed up purpose.
Okay. Never have I ever used ChatGPT to debug a code.
Oh, I mean, every time.
Please use it. Never have I ever told my parents coding is chill when it's burning me on inside.
Yes.
Okay. Never have I ever considered quitting during a breakdown you're having.
Yeah, quitting was options multiple time, but consider bhi kiya, but then just push. Okay.
Great. Never have I ever flexed my GSOC to my friends.
Oh, never. I have never flexed GSOC to anybody.
Okay, great. Never have I ever sat through an entire class without understanding a single word. आपने तो बोल दिया 11th में तो वही करते थे. But not here, not anymore.
Even here,
हाँ.
initial classes and अभी भी बीच में तो I am learning some different frameworks, me and Python, and then there's React going on in class. खुद समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या बोले. But then you understand the crux of the language. कि this is objective and this is how they're trying to achieve it.
Great. Sai, it was wonderful to have you. It is very inspiring to know about your journey and congratulations on cracking GSOCs. I hope a lot of brighter things are ahead of you and I think our audience also took away a lot of insight from this. So thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.